I promise to try to keep the schedule. Everything in. I know there's a lot on page 1 of the program. There's a slight change. Mr. Ferrero might be coming a bit later, but he cannot make it now. So we're going to skip this play. He might say he'll prepare something to say, but we're going to skip the play that he had done, so we're going to skip that. But what I would like to do is to continue the November party that I had back in November for the people that were not there. So I have a couple of things I want to add to the November party right now. And first and foremost is that I said a lot about the people that have helped me out in my career, but nobody has helped me more than Mr. John Rooney. Rooney was the guy that, you have to understand this. I got bumped from 2 different schools. The first day of the teacher time in 1991, I had to go to Brooklyn where I was going to get assigned another school. A friend of mine had retired from Newtown that June, Walter Camlott. I had just bumped into him at a Passover store, and he told me that there were a lot of social studies teachers retiring from Newtown High School. So I went to Brooklyn, and the person who was giving out the assignment stepped away from the desk. I looked at the paper she had on the desk. I saw there was 2 spots left for Newtown High School. Person comes back and says, "What school do you want to teach at?" I had no idea where Newtown High School was. I said, "I'll choose Newtown High School." And the woman says, "We have 2 spots left." I go straight to the train and go right into the building. Just as I got there, the department meeting was breaking up. So I got to see the faculty as they were walking out of the room, and I said, "I'm here." And that was my introduction to John Rooney. John was the biggest mentor I had as a teacher. He was very patient with me since I really didn't have any teacher training at all by the time I started teaching. And he helped me the most of anybody in my teaching career. And he would have gotten this in November if he was here. Now that he's here today, he gets this. This is the social studies department tie that I was able to put a lot of faculty on my tie, and John gets one.
Oh my God, that's nice.
Now, as we continue, a couple of people are not here today. Unfortunately, I got a call this morning that somebody fell ill. So they were not able to be here, but I wanted to also acknowledge Kay O'Keefe. She was a very veteran teacher in the department, and she really helped me a lot as far as understanding how the lesson plans go, and we talked a lot of history. She was the AP teacher of U.S. history for many years, and I really admired her style, and she did very well. A lot of Newtown students passed the AP test all because of her. And I was hoping to see her again today, but she's not here. Anyway, some other people that were not able to make it to the November party were people from my department. And Alexandra, I gave this out to the women on November. So let me make sure I have the right one. This is the right one. So this one is for you.
Thank you, that's so nice.
And let's see. I did have another tie to give out. Unfortunately, it must have fallen out of my box in my apartment, and I don't have that tie to give out. So instead, Carlos, where are you? The other Carlos. You get a mug.
All right.
Let me make sure it's the right one. There's the right one. Yes,
It's the coffee, Bonilla.
so I'm excited about the tie, but you get the mug.
Not for rum.
Now, to get the first acknowledgements out of the way. In 1998, John Rooney came up to me and he said, "Al, we have a class here that needs a teacher." And he said, "Would you like to teach it?" I said, "What class?" He said, "Co-op." Now, co-op is a very special type of class that was in Newtown for many years. One half of the class would work 1 week, the other half would go to school. The following week, they flip-flop. So whatever you teach 1 week, you teach again the following week to another half of the class. So I'd like to acknowledge the co-op class students that are here today. The one person who would have been here, but she passed away several years ago, was the leader of the co-op program. And it really, it hurt that she was not able to see the retirement. I was able to keep in contact with her for a very long time through Facebook, well not Facebook, through AOL, where we speak a lot. She gave me some updates on a lot of students, about the ones that she was talking to, and it was really cool to be able to know Dot Farley. And what I have for the co-op students, I made up co-op ties. Where are my co-op students? They're down there. So one is for Carlos, and one is for the ladies. I made up co-op mugs.
Oh my God.
Making sure so you get the co-op mugs. Now, Omar, I did say that you told me you were coming to the party late. It just so happens I made a mug for myself. I don't need a co-op mug, so you can get the co-op mug. Let me make sure it's the co-op mug. Yes, it is. So sorry you don't get the tie. I don't think you're a tie person. You don't wear ties, so you get the co-op mug anyway. Anytime. Okay, next. I'd like to acknowledge the people that are here that I haven't seen in a while, that they sort of fall out of the Newtown family. There are a couple people that, well, this party is about all my life. I've got some family, some friends that I've known for a long, long, long time. The longest person that I've known is not here yet. Hopefully she'll come later. The one that I know the second longest time that's outside of family are the Wassermans. Dave Wasserman and I, we knew, I was in 5th grade, I believe you were in 4th grade when you came into North Shore Jewish Center. And because we really share a lot of the same sports teams, and I thought it would be really cool to share the 2015 Yankees. So we got a Yankee yearbook. What? They're not here yet. They're not here. Okay, the other thing I left was down there. I'll get you later. I got it's down below the table there. All right, so let's see what else we have left of this presentation. All right, one more thing. About 2007. If you ever go to Yankee games or Met games, or I guess they do it in hockey games, they always have a stand for newspapers. Now, if you sign up for a subscription, you get a gift. I signed up for a lot of New York Times subscriptions over the years. You stop it, you go back, you get it again. Well, one of the years, they gave out something that as soon as I looked at it, I said, you know what? If I have a retirement party, this person's going to get this gift. So I was thinking about this years ago. I think it was around 2007. So I've had this since around 2007. And if you know the Yankees, they're going to be honoring him this year in August. And every time he hit a home run, they would call out,
Hip hip hip, Jorge! He pays me for this.
So I told you you're getting something. So this is a Jorge Posada t-shirt. Hip hip. Jorge. I didn't tell you when I got it for you, it said I got you something. All right, so the food is coming out now. Okay, let's see. 3 hours for acknowledgement number 1. Did I miss anybody? Okay, I just missed some people not here. All right, so what we're going to do now is to have some fun, have some food, and then when everyone's got their food, we'll start with entertainment. number 1.
Oh, yeah.
And I heard the antenna number 1,
I was already
and it sounds really, really, really good.
Oh, stop.
Oh, stop. So, we're ready for the, yeah, I'll do the bell. Couple more minutes. All right, so I'll do the bell first, and then,